The film starts with mother and son duo driving out of Ohio, Mary and her son Elijah. While Elijah is engrossed in a video game on his phone, Mary tries to get him excited about their trip to Columbian Park Zoo, which she insists is the best in Indiana, but Elijah is not responding and seems down, saying it will not be the same without his dad. When the GPS malfunctions, Mary asks for a map. While Elijah searches her purse, he discovers a letter with his name on it, but Mary quickly takes it back and avoids discussing it. Suddenly, Mary has to make a U-turn and ground shakes. Unexpectedly, the car windows shatter as plane crashes into a nearby meadow. Accompanied by a piercing scream, they rush to the small bridge to see the wreckage. Mary calls 911 and hurries to help the pilot, who is trapped in the burning plane. Despite Elijah's pleas to stay away, she is determined and manages to pull the pilot to safety. As he emerges, he snatches a photo from the cockpit. The pilot introduces himself as Lieutenant Theodore Cole from the 2nd Squadron and initially thinks they are in Burma. Elijah corrects him, saying they are in Ohio. Cole mentions being in a dogfight over Rangoon, but collapses when he sees the Dayton water tower, revealing he grew up nearby. Mary then takes him to a hospital, while a fiery red hole appears in the sky above. In the hospital, Mary gets treated for her burns, while telling Sheriff Parker about the plane crash that happened while they were traveling. Elijah adds that Cole claimed to be a World War II soldier. The sheriff suggests Cole's head injuries may be affecting his memory, noting the plane had no registration numbers. While they talk, Elijah asks Mary for money to buy water, but she hands him her credit card instead. The sheriff is puzzled when Elijah calls her by her name, but Mary explains she is his stepmom. Meanwhile, Elijah sneaks into Cole's room and finds him asleep. Cole suddenly grabs Elijah's hand and asks why they are guards. Elijah tells him that they are worried he might be dangerous. Cole insists he's a soldier and seems upset, thinking he is sent back home. He then asks Elijah for help escaping. He offers Elijah a box of chocolates from his jacket, which he says is a good luck charm from his wife. As they talk, officers start banging on the door, telling Elijah to open it. Cole blocks the door and tells Elijah to find Sheriff Simmons on Marin Street. When he lets the officers in, they quickly restrain him and give him a sedative. Mary and Elijah continue on their journey, discussing Cole along the way. Elijah believes Cole is telling the truth, while Mary thinks he is not right in the head. Elijah shows Mary the chocolate box that Cole gave him, mentioning that those particular chocolates haven't been made in 30 years. He urges her to visit the police station that Cole mentioned. Reluctantly, Mary changes their route to head to the station. Subsequently, military vehicles arrive at the bridge where the crash occurred. Bill Kaminsky from the NTSB arrives on the scene and closes the road for 10 miles in both directions until further notice. As he examines the sky with a device, a woman named Nina Beaumont approaches him, suddenly suggesting that the answers aren't in the sky, but with the pilot. He insists that they need to get the pilot. Mary and Elijah go to the station looking for Chief Simmons, but the officer says he does not know anyone by that name. As they leave, Elijah spots a photo in a cupboard and grabs a baseball to distract the officer. He then drops the ball to take the photo. Outside, he shows Mary a picture from 1938 with Cole in it, but she doubts it is really him in the picture. In hospital, Cole wakes up and looks for a way out, but sees a military vehicle outside. When a care assistant comes in with his medication, Cole drugs him instead and disguises himself as assistant to escape. Nina arrives to find Cole, but he slips up while she talks to the officers. When she checks his room, she discovers the unconscious assistant. Cole tries to get into a parked car, setting off the alarm. Just before Nina and her team can catch him, he jumps on a motorbike and speeds away. At the accident site, Bill orders the team to gather all the evidence from the plane crash. As they collect samples and prepare to tow the plane, the ground begins to shake. A scientist remarks that it's an anomaly and asks what the consequences would be if they do not return everything else to its place. Bill dismisses him, insisting that they focus on fixing the plane. Elijah and Mary argue about Cole and the photo Elijah took from the station. Elijah believes Cole is experiencing time travel. They stop at a gas station where Mary checks the car's engine, and Elijah secretly reads the letter Mary had hidden. He discovers it is about his new school in Burlington, where his Aunt Julie lives, not their current destination. When he confronts Mary, he realizes only she's moving to California, leaving him feeling abandoned. Upset, Elijah gets into the car and Mary joins him, explaining that Aunt Julie will take care of him. Elijah worries about who will take care of Mary since she cries at night. Just then, Cole's bike crashes into their car. Seeing Cole, Elijah thinks they should help him. He shows Cole the photo and Cole starts describing the people in it. Elijah urges Mary to assist him and she reluctantly agrees. Cole wants to find his wife, so they'll all get in the car. As they drive, Cole notices everything has changed. When he sees his house, he asks Mary to stop and rushes inside to find his wife Pauline. A woman appears, and when Cole explains he's looking for Pauline, she doubts he is her husband due to his age. Alicia intervenes, saying he's a friend of Pauline's. The woman mentions that Pauline is in a poetry class and will be back soon. There, Cole looks at photos of Pauline with another man. Feeling heartbroken, he chooses to wait outside. Meanwhile, Mary finds Cole's obituary on her phone, which says he crashed in Burma and was shot while trying to escape. The woman then spots Mary and Alicia on TV and calls the police. When Cole comes back inside, he sees the house surrounded by officers. Bill and Nina arrive, wanting to send Cole back to his time. The ground shakes again, and Nina explains it's a cosmic tremor caused by Cole being in the future. She urges him to return, as the rift is still open. Knowing what might happen to Cole, Alicia rushes him to car, and while Mary are with the officers trying to stop them. Cole speeds off into the woods, driving through a family's backyard. He mentions a road to Miller's River, but Alicia can't see it and is asked to trust him. As the officers chase them, one of their cars falls into the river. Soon after, Cole's car gets a flat tire. They exit the car and Cole leads Alicia across the river to a large house on a hill, where he recalls dancing with his wife before deployment. When he asks about the obituary, Alicia tells him what they found. Realizing Pauline has moved on, Cole thinks he should let the police take him back through the rift, believing he does not belong there and that Alicia should be with his mom. Alicia brushes this off, pointing out that Mary plans to send him to live with his aunt. Cole believes there is no reason to stay since Pauline has moved on, but Alicia disagrees. When Cole asks why Alicia can't let go, Alicia shows him a photo of his father who died in Afghanistan. Then they sit on a bench and Alicia wonders what if they can restore Cole's life with Pauline. He suggests getting Cole on a Kevlar vest and a better gun, believing the rift brought him to the future for a second chance. Meanwhile, Mary arrives at a military base with Bill and Nina, insisting that Cole is a good man and should not be sent back to die. Bill explains the danger of the rift and that it will only close if Cole returns to his time. He shows her the disaster caused by the rift, which leads Mary to mention that Alicia has her phone. Back with Cole and Alicia wants Cole to see Pauline. When Alicia asks how he knows she has moved on, Cole recalls their first date when he gave her the Cracker Jacks with the 4-leaf clover pin. She believed it was a good sign of good luck and that they would always be together. After they married and bought a house, she nailed the pin to the mantle, but now it's not there, suggesting she removed it to forget him. Alicia then takes Cole to an army surplus store and asks him to pick the lock, but Cole doesn't know how. Mary Ann discusses with Nina the various rifts she has worked in the past. She explains that even if they don't send everything back though, sometimes natural disasters still happen. She believes that the rift has a purpose and stays open for exactly 11 hours. She thinks something important needs to occur during that time, but she is not sure what it is. Cole and Alicia hear a siren and run along the train tracks as the cops surround them. Seeing them scared, Mary asks to speak with Cole first, to which Bill agrees. Alicia thinks Mary does not understand their plan, but she insists he is the one misunderstanding. Mary insists that if he does not return the same way he came, everything within a 10-mile radius will be in danger. Alicia refuses to believe them and thinks they are lying. As Cole prepares to leave for their safety, Mary suggests that the rift might have a purpose, though she is unsure what it is. Alicia then thinks he knows the purpose of the rift. Bill, Nina, Mary, and Cole, and Alicia goes to Pauline's house. Bill allows Cole 5 minutes to talk to her. Inside, Cole finds Pauline at the kitchen and apologizes for not saying goodbye sooner. He acknowledges that she had moved on, but wants her to know he has always loved her. Just as he's about to leave, she stops him and shows him a locket with a 4-leaf clover in his picture. Touched, he asked her to dance. Though hesitant, she agrees and they sway together. He whispers goodbye and leaves as she watches him go. Cole walks through the field towards the plane when Alicia calls him out. As he sees Cole leaving, Alicia starts to cry, but Cole reassures him that he will be okay. Cole thanks Alicia and asks to speak with Mary. They walk to the plane, where Cole reminds her to consider taking Alicia with her. Mary shares that every time she sees him, she thinks of her late husband. She asks what she should do, but Cole admits he does not know and tells her to remember what her husband would say. He believes he came to this timeline not just for Pauline, but for Mary as well. Right then, Bill hands Cole his gun and wishes him good luck. Just before boarding, Cole realizes he needs to take the chocolate bar back. Alicia admits he ate it on the way back and hands him the wrapper. Bill realizes they will not make it to the safe distance in time if the rift triggers a disaster. But Cole believes it will not happen because he has fulfilled his purpose. He then climbed into the plane puts on his gear, and starts the engine. Bill and Nina watch the plane take off from their computers. Inside the cockpit, Cole places the photo of Pauline as he pilots the plane into the rift. Meanwhile, the scientists and onlookers gather in the field. Cole enters the rift, which then closes behind. The crowd watches as the sky glows, and the rift expands before the colors fade away. Everyone erupts in applause, relieved to be safe. As the scene shifts, Mary and Elijah drive down the highway, sharing smiles. She points out welcome to the California sign ahead, marking a new beginning for them both.